Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. Today is June 18th, 2024. I'm going to start doing the option trading for today. Before I begin, let me explain briefly on what I do before the market opens. So I go to uh, market movers and also click on volume. Okay, intraday. I click on pre-market. So here's NASDAQ, intraday, pre-market, volume activities. So for the pre-market, I do have some trading activities. These are mostly small caps. Now, trying to find any large cap or medium cap. NVIDIA, there's NVIDIA, 10 million volume for now. There's Tesla. So I see NVIDIA, Tesla. What else is there? Micron Technology, MU, 2.5%. And then I click on New York Stock Exchange, click on volume again. The large volume that I have is SOXL, GME, and Palantra. So here, what I'm looking for is volume, how big the volume is, and the percentage change. Okay. Here I see NEE, GME. This is a small cap. Anything with a large percentage change with large volume. Okay. Go back to TSX. TSX doesn't have pre-market. About NASDAQ again. Okay. So after identifying those, I go to stock tweets and check out GME because GME was one of the large ones that were moving. But it's only like 2.2 something percentage. Yeah. Okay. So there's GME. And then you have SOXL. So I'm going to check out SOXL. Semiconductor bull. Just checking out how this one looks. Okay, it's almost at all-time high. So I'm going to trade SOXL and also I look at trending to see what is trending. MU was also one of the stocks that were trending. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So 1 week, it was consolidating for a few days and then finally popped. Yesterday, 5% move. Now it's moving at 2.6 percent. So today I'm going to look at, I just choose. I'm going to go MU, Micron Technology, and then SOXL. The last one will be QCOM, Qualcomm. After doing, oh, what is this? STS. Okay. This one also looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Okay. So anyways, I chose my stocks. Okay. So it just started begin the trade. So first what like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm just gonna sit and watch how they go and wait until it actually produces a certain pattern. Okay. So right after the market opens, it's just a waiting game now. And also the QQQ is moving, right? So I'm going to add module. I'm going to add some chart here. I'm going to add QQQ as well. Oh, switch QQQ. 1 day, 1 minute, candlestick. Okay. So I'm just waiting for this to print some chart. Okay. Now, because I divided the whole screen into 5 sections, I can add one more. What else should I add? Okay, let's see. There was market hours, activities. How about TSX? Oh man, look at this. The volume is not even close to any of the stocks in Nasdaq. Okay. How about New York Stock Exchange? Palantra. Okay, Palantra is also a good one. PLTR. Okay. Going to add. Oh, going to add another one here. PLTR. Oh, shoot, I forgot to share share the stream link. Tube. Okay, now I'm going to share this on the WhatsApp. Now, like I said, we're just doing a waiting game to identify patterns. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until it produces some patterns. And while I do that, um, go to stock tweets. So while I'm waiting for everything to happen, go to stock tweets and then just see if there's any like big movement, like this guy, in case SILK. It opened up. So it was trading at $21 and now it popped to 26.81 right away. Yeah. And then I go to 6 months, to 1 year. It's been steadily climbing up. It was like $6 last year and now it's like $26. It's trying to go back up to like 50 something. Yeah. Right? Like it went down and then it's trying to climb up. It's been consistently going up. I don't know what this stock is. I don't know what's happening with this stock, what the background is, but I do know that it gapped up. It went up by 24%. So this could be a good volatile stock, right? So I'm going to add SILK to what else am I going to add? I'm going to look at okay, so instead of QQQ, I'm going to put SILK. Okay. So this is how I pick stocks. I have like I don't know what these stocks are. Of course, as you trade more and more, there are certain stocks that are more that have just naturally have more volume, like Nvidia, for example. But I think Nvidia is not moving as much. So let me see. Like for example, here I look at Nvidia. Everybody loves Nvidia, but the way the stock is moving is only 0.69%. It's not really moving. Yeah, but I'm looking for volatility. I'm looking for volatility. Okay. It looks like MU could be our good candidate because it's it keeps going up. You see, keeps going up. SOXL as well, it keeps going up. Um, this one was trading up, now it's down. It's making this the patterns, yeah. But I have to wait until the dust settles. I have to wait. I have to wait. I have to wait until the pattern is so visible. Okay, because all we really need is maybe a dollar or maybe $2 move to profit from the options. So if you're day trading, um, you cannot like in here, you see how it's kind of like going up, like it just one, how say it, one big movement. But if you enter the long here, what if it goes back to here, like right away, right? Like in the during the early sessions of the stock market, that kind of thing is very not very rare to see. As you can see, Nvidia just now, it went up and then went down. So you have to wait for the confirmation that there is a pattern of underbound and upbound. Like here, Palantra, it went up, it opened here, and now went down, up, down, up, down. Then now we have a confirmation that's going down. In here, if it continues to go up, then we have a confirmation that this one has a trend of going up for the day. SOXL, same thing. It's moving up. Yeah. So I don't make the trade right away, but I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. And while I wait, I'm surfing on two stocks, trying to identify some other ones that might be moving. I like stock tweets because there are a lot of people posting the tickers that I had no clue about, that I didn't know anything about. Um, and it shows like most active, most new watchers. Um, Broadcom, it went up a lot yesterday, right? So Broadcom, everybody's watching. They're about to do a stock split very soon. MU, we're watching this as well. Up 5% today. No, they're watching. BA, it's in a downtrend, but it's also in an uptrend. Like in here, yeah. These are the ones that I'm watching. It's been consolidating. 190, 176, 171. Okay, 164. Mhm. Wiser. It's been going down. It looks like there's a dead cat bounce of some sort. Just looking at the pattern, like it's going down in the long term, right? But it bounced one time. Um, Not sure it's likely to go up more from here, but in your mind, you should be drawing some sort of, how say, uh, finding patterns. Finding patterns. Okay, for QQQ, it was going up and now came down. It's very volatile in the morning, so do not attempt to make the trade in early days, like early times of the day, because you don't know where they're going to go. We don't know the directions yet. Okay. but we're looking for patterns. Okay. It looks like I've identified some patterns here. Plantra from it started from here, came down, up, down, up, now down. It will probably come down to like 25 again, and then kind of like bounce back up. 24.9. Okay, so here I'm going to attempt a trade. Okay, I'm going to attempt a trade. So here I'm going to buy Plantra Technology options, expiry June 21st. I'm going to set at 24.92. To put so here I've created a buy order. Oh, Plantra 24.5 strike. Okay, right now is 78 cents, but I put in an order at 60 cents because I'm expecting this to go down below 24.9. Now, I could be wrong, I could be right. And here I also identified a pattern. It's an uptrend pattern for MU. Okay. SOXL, it's finding a difficult time moving up. Okay. Now I'm just gonna patiently waiting until this one comes down below 24 point something. Okay. Looks like QCOM is also in an uptrend. So I just have to catch them um, on the way down, on the leg down. That's how I will be able to buy things a little bit cheaper for the leg up. MU is clearly going up. So um, the reason why I picked PLTR to do the first trade was because for the first 15 minutes or so, it already created a pattern of down, up, down, up, down. Three patterns, right? This one only had up, 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 down, up, 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 up. So I have to wait for the leg down and then up, 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 right? At least three patterns or maybe four patterns. Okay, Plantra has gone to 25 now. The option price is currently sitting at 72 cents. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. So I just got the option at around, so you saw the notifications. I got the options at around the prices range of here. Okay. Now we just have to wait for this to come back up. I have bought 100 options, 100 option um, contracts. So just have to wait until it comes back up to 50.2, 55, 25.2-ish. But if it continues to drop, then I have to clear it up. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to set the limit price to how much it was before. I'm going to set the limit price to 90 cents. Okay, so I set it up at 90 cents and now I'm just gonna wait. I put up the limit sell. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait. Now I go to other tickers to see. Mm, SOXL, okay, good trend. QCOM, it's so difficult to say because the range is so tight, right? So this is not a good option to choose. SILK for now, it's also not good because the range itself, it doesn't have like up and down, up and down. So I'm not going to choose SILK. But it looks like GME has a pretty good bound. But I need a little bit more confirmation here. QCOM, oh, it's making the move. It's dropping down. You see, SOXL and MU, QCOM, they're all dropping down. It looks like it's being sold. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to watch MU closely because MU, it's up almost 5% today. So it's up almost 5%. If it drops, it drops. And it will drop. It will drop by almost 2-3%. If you are able to catch it, then amazing, right? Now I'm watching PLTR. Um, it bounced up, but it's a little weak. The candles that it's producing, it's not producing this gigantic, the big candles, but it's pretty weak. It's having difficult time going above 25 again. This is when I kind of consider, should I just sell the options and like run away? Because I already have like what, $800 profit locked so far. But I'm going to see. It looks like it's trying. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's breaking down. Oh no. Oh no. It's breaking down. It couldn't go back up. It couldn't break 25. Oh, there's a battle going on. It's trying to climb back up. Yeah. It broke down. It couldn't go back up. Now, there is a chance that it's going to produce another kind of floor and top. But it's trying to climb back up. It's just that it's finding it very difficult to move back up because in here it went up, down, went up, down. When it's trying to go back up, it's having a difficult time. Oh, it's pushing back up, pushing back up. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's having a very difficult time going up. I might have to just get rid of them. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm looking at Jimmy. Went down to the floor, it bounced back up, and it's trying to climb up. Yeah, it's trying to climb up, right? SL SILK is dead. Like it's not giving me what I want, so I'm getting rid of it. Might as well just try QQQ. I like QQQ because it always has ups and downs, ups and downs. Like look at this, look at this. This is amazing. Look at these big candles, right? Big candles. That means if there are a lot of volatility, a lot of stock movements, then there are a lot of chances that you can make money. It's still trying to push up. This is still trying to push up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Moving back up. Okay, I got rid of it. I got rid of my calls um, because it's having a very difficult time trying to move up. Um, but I was making a profit, so like I don't care. I made profit anyways. I don't like it when it does not post me a move up or down because it could go either way, and I already have profit. So why should I? Why should I? Right? Now I'm going to QQQ. It's moving up. Oh, it broke? Okay, it broke. Okay, whatever. Now I'm going to move to QQQ or MU um, or QCOM. QCOM looks good. Oh, but it moved 3% up already. Hmm? Okay. How about XOSL? Uh, I think MU is being weak. It's also having a very difficult time trying to push up. Yeah. So I'm going to buy MU and see, because MU went up by almost 6% today so far. It's trying to push up. Okay. MU 155, 156. If it breaks the ceiling, then I'm going to consider buying. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, SOXL. It's trying very hard to break the ceiling. QCOM just now posted two really big candles. It wants to climb. QQQ wants to go down. Okay, I'm going to buy puts for Micron Technology. I think it's going to go down. So I'm going to buy. I'm just waiting for a good entry here because I'm looking at QQQ, which is the Nasdaq index, right? So I believe the stock movement, I know they're all like kind of different, but I believe the stock movement will be based on how this is going to move. So let's say it was going up when it was going up and will start to go down, it will go down. But it dropped this much when it only dropped this much. That means if QQQ does another rebound, then it will probably go up higher. I don't know. That's just my guess. That's just my guess. So I'm just waiting for a good entry. Um, I want to I want to just wait for another movement of the stocks. Now, if you have any questions, just ask me anytime. Okay? Just ask me anytime. Now, Palantra was going up, down, up, not as much, down. It's going to go up. But unless it goes above 25.1, I'm going to bet that it's going to drop hard. So I'm just gonna wait. It looks like overall technology stocks right now, MU, SOXL, QCOM, QQQ as well, they want to flush. They want to go down. So I'm just gonna wait until I find a good spot to kind of move in. It looks like QQQ wants to go down. Hmm, interesting. Looks like QCOM wants to climb up. And look at Plantra. QCOM continues to go up. It just continues. GME as well is continuing to go up. Plantra, oh, look at that. Look at that. I could find a good entry point for Plantra. I like Plantra right now because it's got a lot of movements up and down, up and down. But the other ones are kind of slow. I like QQQ as well. Maybe I can enter SOXL. Maybe I can enter QCOM or MU. Yeah, they look nice. They look very nice. Yeah, it looks like QQQ is very weak. The high of the day gets lower and lower. I'm going to buy puts for QQQ. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. See, I was expecting to go down, so I was kind of waiting for the like I was waiting to buy the options, but it went up higher. It went up higher. Okay, and my option just now, it was bought. I have 2QQ put, but at how much? 1.14. So what I'll do now is so now I'm just gonna wait. Now for GME, while I wait for this to go back, um, I'm going to set the price to be 1.30 cents. 1.4. 1.5. 1.4. Okay, I'm going to set the price at 1.4. 1.4. I'm going to set the price at 1.4. Okay. Okay, I set the price at 1.4 to sell. And then I'm going to look at other stocks. Oh, look at this. SOXL. Wow, it continues to go up. This is when I have to kind of decide whether I'm going to cut the loss or hold. Okay. I'm going to hold because the pattern is clear. Up, down, up, down, up. It might have gone up a little bit higher, but it's time to come down. When it comes down, maybe I can kind of break even again. Um, so I'm going to adjust my sale price. It was 1.4 before. I'm going to adjust it to 1 point maybe 3. Okay. PLTR wants to climb up over and over. They're recovering. SOXL is recovering. Okay. MU is recovering. Recovering. I'm going to take another position. I want to take MU put position. I want to take MU put position. Um, okay, I'm going to put. I want to go in here, so I'm going to take MU put position. $150. Uh, oh, contracts. Okay, so now I took put position for MU, and I have a put position for QQQ. Let's wait. So I do have two put positions, meaning I have two short positions. Now all I do is just waiting. All I'm doing is just waiting because I already placed the bets, right? QQQ start to slip. It came down, but MU and SOXL, they didn't even start yet. So if they come down a little bit to here, then QQQ will go down even more. Let's hope. Okay. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Okay, it's dropping. It's dropping. Okay. Okay, perfect. One more. Okay, I sold. So I cleared my put options for QQQ. It came down quite well. Okay. Oh, maybe it's going to drop even more. But either way, I cleared it up. Now I'm holding the MU puts. It's dropping quite well. Um, let's see. Maybe it will drop. Maybe it'll drop even more. Oh wow, it came all the way down here, eh? Okay, so I cleared MU as well. So I'm going to just make an Excel sheet to make an Excel sheet. Oh, what's going on with Jimmy? Wow, it's moving up pretty high all of a sudden. But I'm clearing some of my earnings. So I'm going to put buy, sell this 100 shares. Okay, so first I bought uh, this one first. 1.4, 1.23, profit, okay, PL. This minus this multiplied by 100. Oh, multiplied by this. Okay. And then I do 0.7552. I do 0.85. 50. Sorry, 50. Oh, so this was 50. Okay. Okay, so this is good. And Then the third one, Palantra, was 100. Palantra 100. I bought it 0.65, sold at 0.72. So that's 700. So far, net. So far, I made this much minus commissions. Um, but I believe, I don't know, it's just me. I believe this is enough for most of the people today. I'm going to write how much in total. So this was this multiplied by this multiplied by 100. So net, so return. So this is return percentage. This is this. Oh, this divided by this. So that's 10%. Okay. So today my return is only roughly about 10% because the movement itself was not that, I'll say, big compared to the tradings that I was doing. But one thing to note here is that this pattern for MU, the base is getting higher, the ceiling is also getting higher. So if you can get a nice solid floor here for a push-up, it will probably give us a huge payout. Now, one thing I'm worried about right now, though, is this, because QQQ, um, oops, the high is getting lower, but the ceiling is staying the same. So I'm thinking maybe the range will be up and down, or it will break down. So when I'm taking positions, I know that um, a put position from up here will be a little bit less risky for me based on the patterns that I see in the morning. Okay. Like if you look at these two, for example, oops, if you these two, for example, QQQ did not recover yet. Like it's still down. But SOXL, which is the semis, it's already recovered, right? That means if this one goes up, this one will go up higher. But if this one breaks down, this means it will go down. Now, I don't know which one will move first, but my guess is that if this one drops, this one will drop as well. But just because it goes up here on the semi doesn't mean it will go up together. It's just my guess for now. Okay. Palantra wants to climb up, wants to climb up. Okay, here is the pattern is drawing. Looks like Qualcomm wants to come down. It wants to settle somewhere, but the candlesticks are not as volatile as Palantra. You see a lot of movement here. Now just observe. Now I'm just gonna observe. And for GME, it made a really big movement here, but came down a little bit. 25.3. It wants to come down. There's a lot of selling pressure. You see here? This is the volume, by the way. This is the volume. QQQ wants to go down. So what I'll do is I'm going to enter SOXL put because QQQ wants to come down, and if this one goes down, this one will come down as well. That's my guess. And because this one wants to come down so bad, I'm going to bet against SOXL. There are two ways to bet against SOXL. Um, you can either buy puts for SOXL or you can buy SOSL, calls for SOSL. That's short, like short position for semis. Okay, so from here, I'm going to take a put position. Buy to open 1 point. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait. So I already wrote the the order to put in, and now I'm just gonna wait. Okay? Just gonna wait. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Because the ceiling is getting higher, right? So MU wants to climb. SOXL, I don't know what it wants to do, but QQQ is trying very hard to hold on to it. And look at PLTR, it continues to go up. Oh, okay. I think the stocks today, they want to climb. They want to climb. You see? It's going back to where it was before. QQQ. I was waiting here. I was waiting for this to drop, but now it continues to go up. Here, MU is breaking up, so it's moving, it's making a move upward. I think the stocks want to run here. GME as well. It wants to run. It wants to go. If the stocks overall, if they want to run, then I have to change my strategy again. I like it's day trading. There's no right or wrong. I don't have any positions now. I'm neutral because I cleared up all my positions. But if the stocks want to run, you don't want to be on the other side. You want to be always on the side of the stock that want to run, right? So I'm going to stay away from buying puts, but rather I'm going to try to buy calls. Like when it dips, I'm going to buy calls. So MU is coming down, might give me a good position to enter. There's a big drop here again. PLTR, it's at the daily high. It wants to run even higher. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for a good entry. Wow, PLTR continues, eh? PLTR is going straight up without any pullback here. That's a very strong demand of the stock. Okay, so I bought Palantra options just now. The reason being is it continues to go up without any pullback. I think there is a chance that it could just go straight up to $26. I was going to wait for the pullback, but when the stock runs like this, it can go up. You see here, GME, it can run up $2. Did this ran up $2 really fast. So that's what I'm hoping for here. It went up by 40 cents, but it could go up a dollar. So I bought the stocks, I bought the Palantra call just now. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to set up the price, the selling price at $1. Okay. So, uh, and there's a little bit of pullback. Let's see. So I bought this at 70 cents, and then now I bought it here. I bought it here. So now I'm just waiting for this uh, to reach a dollar, which is $26. Okay. But I think if the option price were to reach a dollar, it could just have to go up like only this much. Only this much, 25.6. That's all I need. Like 10 cents move. Or maybe 15 cents. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Oh, there's the pullback. There's the pullback. And this QCOM is pretty stable. Up, down, right? So there must be another down and another way up to 230. Let's see, QCOM. 227 contracts. 50. Two point eight. Wow, MU. Look at this. It wants to go up higher and higher. Wow. Okay, QQQ is dumping. QQ is dumping. It wants to dump. That's a lot of selling pressure. That's a lot of selling pressure here. But MU, it didn't have much of pressure, right? I'm going to catch the bounce, the QQQ bounce, because it reached the bottom here. Now it'll probably bounce. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit of confirmation that it can hold here and it will not breach down. Okay, it's breaching down. PLTL is coming down. PLTR is coming down. I'm going to double down. I'm going to buy more. Not now. Not now, though. Not now. Okay, QQQ broke down. I'm not buying QQQ call here. It broke down. Okay. I want to double down on PLTR once it touches somewhere like 25.2-ish. Okay. So I double down on Palantra calls. Okay. Double down on Palantra calls. Let's see. I think it's gonna go up here again. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Now it's another wait game. I made a bet. Now I just have to wait. I think Palantra, because it went up uh, high of the day. This is the high of the day, and this was the low of the day, right? So it bounced up. It should bounce up here, and then it will probably make its way up here just one more time, or somewhere close. That's my bet. And I'm going to set the limit price and maybe 0.9. Now I just have to wait. SOXL continues to climb. The semi sector is very, very, very strong. Look at this Qualcomm. It came down. It broke the trend. It came down, but now it's moving back up. That's crazy. Okay. Plantra is making the move. Come on, 25.5. Let's go. Just 10 cents more. Okay, while I was typing, um, the stock made a move down. Oh man, it's breaking down here. QQQ dumping, as well as all these things dumping, 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 dumping. Okay, hope it holds. Let's see. With this, it was going up to 25.5, came down, so 20 cents down, and then it was trying to go back up, but next leg up was only 25.4. Now, we can look at this as a continuation of going up, but then there's like a lot of, up and down, just like this one. It was going up. Like if you compare here to here, that's almost like a dollar, almost $2 difference, right? But then it was always up and down while it was going up. So we can see this candle as a continuation of going up, or it could be a sign that it's not getting any closer to high of the day. And we can see that from QQQ. When the QQQ dumps here, when QQQ dumps, this one also dumped. When QQQ was going up, it was also going up, and when QQQ dumped, it dumped, right? So this one is very, how say, these two, QQQ and PLTR, they are related because this is a technology stock, okay? But at the same time, I'm also looking at SOXL, QCOM, MU. I'm just trying to see, I'm just trying to see how this QQQ, the performance of QQQ is related to other stocks during the day. So um, I can also make an assumption of how the stock will move based on the movement of QQQ, which is the ETF for Nasdaq. Looks like QQQ wants to go down even more. Hmm. Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Okay, here there was a very important movement from MU. it tried to go back up to 157. So it went up and then came down. We tried to go back up, but it couldn't. So it broke down to 156. That's a dollar movement. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if this one will be able to go back up to the high of the day, which is 157.55. Okay. Nasdaq is down. All the other stocks are being pushed down a little bit from the high of the day. So let's see. Okay. PLTR could not make it, and now it's breaking down again to here, 25.29. I'm going to adjust my expectation to point 0.7. Okay. Okay, now MU is breaking down. SOXL is kind of okay. Kind of okay. Nasdaq still kind of okay. Still kind of okay. MU is breaking down. I'm going to enter MU. I'm going to enter MU call. I'm going to bet that this one will try to go back up here. That's a dollar move. Okay. I didn't buy yet. I'm just waiting because it continues to drop here. So I want to wait. I think it wants to come touch 155.5. Okay, so I bought MU calls 2.2. Okay, and I'm going to set the price, still selling price at 2.6. Okay, so I've entered a call position here, and I have call position here. Okay. Now MU continues to break down. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. Okay, it continues to slip. Okay. There was not a single bounce from here all the way here, all the way here. But it's going to go back up to test it one more time. Somewhere here. It will land somewhere here. So I'm just waiting for this rebound, the recoil. I got the positions and I'm still waiting. This stock has entered, a Palantra has entered a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. Okay. This is when I would consider selling the position because it's going to keep on creating lower highs and lower lows unless something happens, unless something dramatic happens and it breaks up from this pattern. But we'll see. We'll see. And make sure you do some stretchings while you trade. It's good. Wow, what was that? What was that gigantic candle here? Oh, back down. Now, these actions might not happen, you know, right away. It might take some time. So, You have to be very patient and do not put a stop loss. Do not put stop loss on trading options because if you do, then you're going to lose out on a lot of opportunities, especially when you're doing the day trading. Here, QQQ is breaking down just like any other stocks here too. It's breaking down. QQQ is breaking down. There's a lot of selling pressure. What this means is that when it goes back up, I'm going to try to escape from all the contracts that I have with a minimal loss or possibly break even. Okay, let's see. MU still did not show me a single recoil. This is not a recoil. This is just something that happened on the way down. This is not a recoil. Recoil is recovering at least 50% higher, like at least going back to, so right now it's trading at like 155. Recoil is it should go back up to like 156-ish. It PLTR is consolidating nicely. It was creating lower highs, but then the floor it's pretty firm. It's pretty stable. So I'm expecting a bounce back up for PLTR. So just going to wait. Now the issue is this one. This guy continues to drip down. This guy continues to drip down, but there's no recoil. There's no recoil back up. It might drip all the way down to like 154. Okay, it breached 155 without any fight. That means it's still hungry. It's still hungry to go down. Now, because things are not going as planned or thought they would, I'm looking for just one a bounce up to minimize my loss. At this point, oh, it continues to drip down. At this point, I'm looking to minimize my loss. So one coil up, like one bounce up, I'm going to consolidate my positions so that I'll take a minimum loss. Okay, there's a lot of selling pressure here. Nasdaq continues to come down. Maybe that's why, this guy is going down without really stopping. Yeah, without really a bounce up. PLTR is coming back up. It's fighting. It's pretty resilient compared to MU. MU there was like no stop between 157 all the way down to 154, right? So uh this is this is like how say it, a lot of profit taking. A lot of people are taking profits here. But as you can see, as it comes down, the volume is coming down, meaning there must be some sort of recoil bounce up happening. There has to be. Like based on the chart that I see, there should be a recoil bouncing back up. We just don't know when it's going to happen. But either way, when it goes up, like in here, it was going up, right? But then the volume was increasing. That means more and more people are buying. When it goes down, the volume is going down. That means there are lesser and lesser people selling. Okay, Nasdaq officially is on the downtrend today. Okay, I'm going to cut my loss on MU and get out. How this? Okay, I'm going to cut the loss and get out. Hmm. Okay, I was gonna go. I was gonna cut my loss and get out, but this thing just now, you see here, it was a huge bounce up, like up from here all the way up here, just like an elastic band. So I have it set up on my order page, but I'm waiting. I was going to clear out, but I'm waiting now. And PLTR, same thing. PLTR, it's holding up. Like it's got the base and it's got um the ceiling, but the floor is holding pretty well. I think MU found the floor here. It was going down, but now it's kind of holding steady. It's breaching again. Okay, that's it. That's it. I clear up. So I took the loss and I cleared up MU because it's breaking down pretty badly. And also in here, PLTR, I'm going to hold PLTR because I think it's recoiling. I think it's consolidating pretty well. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it here. Now with the QQQ, I'm going to get because I think it's going through a massive sale. So I'm going to buy puts for QQQ if it pops back up. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for this to bounce up. Now MU breaching down even more. Now it's at 154. Okay. Now QQQ is trying to push back up. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm in here. I got into put right here. Let's see. And SOXL as well. It was going down. Now it found the floor. It wants to go back up, but it's having a very difficult fight. So let's see. Let's see how it turns out. It's trying very hard to climb back up. It's trying very hard, very, very hard, but the selling pressure here is, wow, is too much. Same thing here. The selling pressure here is too much. MU is holding 154 pretty well. Okay, QQQ climbing back up. Okay, I think there's the recoil that we're talking about. It's bouncing back up. SOXL, um, it's reaching the resistance 5065. Okay, there's this recoil that's happening. 154 all the way to 155. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's going back up 155. It's 55, 155. Okay, there's uh the recoil that I was talking about, and it's going pretty aggressively. And because I cleared up the position here, I took a lot of loss. And QQQ, I bought the put here, but now it's going back up. So that's also a lot of loss on my end. Now I have to decide whether to just to take the loss on QQQ or do a double down on QQQ. Based on the chart that I see now, I actually want to do a double down because it's like there's a lot of selling pressure and it's been going down steadily. The pattern itself is down, down, down. So I'm going to um, buy more. I'm going to double down. I'm going to double down here. that it's going to go down. And I'm going to put the limit price at 1.3. And while we are waiting for the QQQ to move down, um, I'm looking at GME. It's holding pretty well on the floor. It looks like it wants to pop, but we'll get back to it. There's nothing we can do. We just wait. MU is breaking down again. It wants to come down. SOXL, it's in the process of coming down again. Like it couldn't go up, so it looks like it wants to come down. PLTR, it's still moving within the boundaries, within the range. I heard it's a long weekend in the States tomorrow as well. I don't know if it'll affect the stock prices or not, but we'll see. We'll see. I think this QQQ and PLTR will be my last trade of the day as the time is almost into like 1 hour into trading. I don't like to trade for a long time, mainly because it's really tiring after a while because you're so focused on like the price movement of so many different things. Um, so yeah, this PLTR and QQQ will be my last trade of the day. Okay, MU is breaking down. SOXL is coming down, but QQQ is not moving. That means if they do the next leg up, there is a chance that this will go up. Oh, it already did. Okay. Maybe Nvidia is moving up. Oh yeah, Nvidia is moving up. See, Nvidia is moving up. Nvidia is the biggest chunk in QQQ. So if Nvidia and Apple moves, then it's likely that QQQ will also move along with Nvidia. Okay. Now let's see. Apple. How is Apple doing? Okay, Apple is down 1%. Hmm, interesting. How about Microsoft? Hmm, it's also moving down. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at the pump in the morning. It went from 152 all the way to 157, and now it wants to come down 153. Okay, MU is officially breaking down. The QQQ, it's only moving 0.19%, which is funny. Let's see. MU 153 breaking down. Qualcomm, it's moving within the range. Yeah. So I'm just kind of like exploring things. Oh, we went up. Okay. Oh, see, take her up. It's trying to push up again. Let's see. Let's see where it's headed. Looks like QQQ wants to recover. Oh, this is very difficult trade. Today is a very, very difficult trade. Now, it was coming down, and all of a sudden it reversed, and it started to go back up again. I don't know where, like how much it can go up to, but it looks like it broke the trend. Well, it didn't break officially yet, because if you really look at it, it's still kind of like downtrend. So the high is lower and low is lower. So it didn't really break the trend yet. So we still have to wait for the confirmation that it blasts through it. But I'm looking at SOXL. Um, Semi is a big chunk of QQQ, and it was trading within the range, and all of a sudden it's got the higher lows, and it's trying to break 50, 65 again. So let's see if there's a rejection happening. Now, this one is trying to break the trend and blast through, but in order for this to get rejected, this one, the red candle has to happen all the way down like this, like boom, boom, and then that's a rejection. But right now, this is not a rejection yet. And look at this, it's breaking out. Look at this. Semi is breaking out. Somebody's buying. Look at this, Nvidia. Nvidia is still going strong. Look at this, 2.5% for today. There was no rejection here. It was just no rejection. There was no rejection, and now it's the QQQ is trying to push through the 180 484.5 mark. SOXL already broke the trend. It was downtrend and then now it's an uptrend now. So I'm guessing the QQQ will also push up and break the trend. And the way I see MU is slipping down. It bounced up at 153, but still having a very difficult time going back up. PLTL, it's got the downward trend. And there's the confirmation that I have to cut the loss. This one, it just broke the trend. So I have to cut the loss. I have to lose the money and get out. Okay. So on QQQ trade, I lost a lot of money because the bet here didn't really go as planned. Okay. And just now it breached the pattern. So I'm going to cut the loss because it breached the pattern. And PLTR, I'm also losing a lot of money because PLTR here, it just went the other way. Like it could not hold the pattern. It's breaking down. Okay. I'm going to look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA for today keeps going up. I don't know how far it will go, but it's going up. I haven't cleared the PLTR yet, but today was not a really good trade. It was a very difficult day to trade. Things were going sideways, but then I entered the wrong time. I sold at the wrong time, and I had to cut a lot of losses because they were going out of patterns, which is not a good day for me. However, it's best to stick to what you think is good. Okay. Um, I haven't sold my PLTR position yet because I think it's still trading within the cycle. But what I'll do now is I'm going to go position neutral. That means I'm going to sell all my positions. Okay. Here I'm going to add all my trades. Okay, all the other trades that I did. So I bought 100. So I bought 1.17. I sold at 0.62. 100. I bought at 0.95 and I sold at 0.62. Okay. 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 And then MU. I did MU trades. So that was 50. MU was 2.2, sold at 1.65. That's also loss. And PLTR. PLTR. I'm still doing PLTR, but I'm just gonna write it. Uh, okay. PLTR. Oh my. So PLTR. I have 100. So I bought at 0 0.7, 100, 0.59. I didn't sell yet, so I don't know how much they will get sold for. Okay, don't know yet. But I'll update this once I once I know the result. Okay. But today I net negative 10,000 so far without the trade for PLTR. Okay. So I'm just going to take a screenshot and share. Okay. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, just let me know. Post it on the WhatsApp group. Okay. And I will see you. I think tomorrow is a holiday for the United States. So I'll see you maybe the day after tomorrow. Okay?